What is up, everybody? Welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and today let's continue with some more F1 2017 career mode. Of course, we are still in the F1 2018 season mode. We are still with the Alfa Romeo Sauber F1 team, and today we are at the Shanghai International Circuit, home of this Chinese Grand Prix. Hey Lamborghini fan club, what's up? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So first of all, let's dive into our laptop, and I'll take the opportunity to close a couple windows. But as you guys can see, we have a bit of a rivalry going on with Fernando Alonso, and we are leading it by 5 points, I think it is. Hey Sam Ryder, yeah man, it's been a bit. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, we also have mixed conditions as the forecast for this Grand Prix. Let me just minimize a couple of stuff real quick. Yeah, hey Pom68, how are you doing? Welcome as well. So, yeah, I have everything minimized, everything is set, I think. So yeah, we are currently exceeding the expectations of the team. Now, regarding the research and development, we are not in last place anymore, which is great. Hey Big Shot, what's up man, how are you doing? Just been doing exams. Yeah, it's time for that, isn't it? Hopefully they went well. Hopefully those exams turned out well. So yeah, best of luck for you with those. Let's check the R&D tree. As you can see, we are still last in the chassis. We are going to improve that throughout the season. Top 4 in the aerodynamic efficiency, and in terms of the powertrain, we are still getting that major power unit fuel consumption upgrade. I'm also going to get that other major fuel consumption upgrade, and then I'm going to get that aerodynamics boost in the drag reduction, so that we can still go fast in a straight line without really needing to improve the engine power, so that we can still have a good fuel consumption and still be fast, you know. And after that, I'm going to be investing heavily on the chassis throughout this season. Let's check the other team's upgrades. No one upgraded their car for this race weekend. What happened in Australia? We kicked ass. We kicked ass, that's what happens. And we actually, as you can see, we got the first double Alfa Romeo podium since the 1950s, I think. Of course, if you don't count the podiums we got before, it's like, I think we never got both of our cars on the podium. So yeah, I think this is the double podium finish for Alfa Romeo since the 1950s. I don't know if they got any in the 1960s, but yeah, certainly the 50s. Kimi Räikkönen took the win. We were second. Leclerc started P15, ended up P3. And yeah, in the constructor standings, we are second place with 33 points as opposed to Ferrari's 35. The leaderboard's still okay. Hey Alex, what's up man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. And yeah guys, as you can see, we got second place at Australia, so hopefully we can build on that good result. So yeah guys, let's go for the practice session for this Chinese Grand Prix. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, Big Shot, we got a bit of luck, yeah, but well, that's how it goes sometimes. So now let's fit a setup, and then I'm going to check the weather forecast. So where's my setup? Where's my China setup? There it is, my Chinese Grand Prix setup. I'm gonna do that, and yeah, that will be fine. That will be fine.
Okay,
Let's see how that goes.
Before qualifying is the qualifying program. Let's prepare ourselves as best we can. We don't want to find ourselves starting at the back.
Oh, okay. And with 11, okay, yeah. Let's see how it goes. Let's just check the weather forecast and then go for the practice programs overview. So dry quali, bit of a wet race unfortunately, which means that we are going to have to run a bit of higher wings. So yeah, I don't know how soon it's going to be raining. New R&D upgrades, not for this track, but yeah, It's we have one incoming for Bahrain. Yeah, I don't know how early in the race it's going to rain, so I don't know if I should bring the what are the middle tire here? Is it the super soft? No, it's the softs, because it's super soft, soft medium, right? At least I think so. But yeah, I don't know if I should bring the super softs and hope they get to the rain, or if I should start with the softs, knowing that it for sure is going to last until the rain period. So yeah, I'm not sure about that. I just wouldn't like to have to pit before the rain comes, you know? Hey Cribbling Boy, what's up man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. So yeah, let's kick off this. Let's go for the track acclimatization program. Yeah. What? Yeah, this is in Shanghai. Shanghai's US? No, I'm currently with the mediums. Oh my god, that was bad. Hey Minecraft player, what's up man? How are you doing? I wasn't really paying too much attention to the track. I was looking way more at the chat. Oh, damn it. Like, in 2018 it was, but you can't change the tires, the tire, like, application in the game, you know? The guys who created this mod can't change the tire, the tires that are used. And I'm sucking at this first corner. Maybe it's the 11 ballasts. Look at this. Hey Tomasho, what's up man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Okay, yeah, I'm getting used to it. Let's try the first corner again.
Great stuff. You pretty much nailed this circuit. This is a really strong foundation to build from over the weekend.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure about it. Maybe with heavy fuel loads, it will make me lose the rear through there, so... let me check the setup. Let's adjust a couple stuff. First of all, I'm not going to use 11 ballast anymore. Hopefully that fixes it.
We expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Rain 10 to 15 minutes from now? Okay. So yeah, we need to hurry up. Let's go do the tire management program. It's going to start raining soon, so... yeah, it's getting quite cloudy. Will I do the Crew 2 live stream? I don't have the game, to be honest. Never really gave too big of a shit towards the Crew. to be honest.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
I'm understeering a lot in the last corner. Did you see that? See, I'm losing. Why am I losing the rear? Hey Tom, what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. What do I change on the setup? Is it because of the too stiffness on the rear suspension? Maybe if I do that. Is it even in Portuguese stores? It probably is, even though I buy most of my stuff online.
It's tempting to focus entirely on the race, but we should put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before.
Okay, Scar. I'll just see how it feels now and... Ah, it feels better now, okay. Why I don't buy? I don't know, is the game good? Hey Fabio Games, what's up, man? Well, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, man.
we managed the pace well that lap, and tyre wear is more or less as expected.
Well, that wasn't good. To stop or one? I'm not sure. It's going to rain. It's going to start raining midway through the race, so I'm not sure. I would like to not have to stop until the rain comes. I just don't know, because the start of the race will be dry. I don't know how far into the race it's going to start raining. It might be 5 laps, it might be 15. I don't know. 2-5. The thing is that it's going to rain. If that's controller, yeah, man, the controller is completely different, man. Hey Jair, what's up man, how are you doing? You think Red Bull will do a great race at Monaco? I haven't seen anything in the practice sessions, but yeah, that's always been a good track for the Red Bulls, right? So yeah. Come on, I really can't... Will I not really be able to get purple? Hey Luis Eduardo, what's up man? I'll try to win, but let's see how that goes. Okay, we got purple. God damn, the music is way too loud for me. So yeah, I'm going to tweak the setup.
Our best lap so far is a 1:36.4.
Around the outside at turn 1. Ah, it's raining, fuck. No, I can't just squip to quali. I need the resource points.
An interesting practice session there then. Let's remind ourselves of...
So yeah, let's get back to the motorhome, let's collect the resource points, then let's come back for the second practice session. Oh, okay, Sidvish. 210, it's going to rain, so I can't really use 2 front wing. Yeah, that depends on what side of the track I start on, right? Okay, so yeah, let's continue. It's going to rain in 10 minutes, god damn it. Hey Adam, what's up man, how are you doing? Hey Sonic, what's up man? How are you doing? You're playing F1? Well, that's great. God damn, this car is fuel hungry. I need a lot of downforce in the rain. Well, yeah. I think I have enough downforce for the rain though. That flag? I didn't see any flag. Yeah, I'll need to do another lap because I'm not saving fuel whatsoever.
That's an acceptable lap, but you're capable of more if you work at it.
Oh, it's starting to rain, god damn it. Hey Jesse, what's up man? How are you doing? Oh, I think I know what caused the rear to be unstable through turn 1. It was the off-throttle differential. Oh yeah, Sonic, I know that, don't worry. Last race we got P2 and Leclerc got P3. Raikkonen won that race. Okay, Adam, okay, man. Do I think F1 2011 is the worst game of F1 by Codemasters? I don't think so. Like, I never played 2010. I enjoyed 2011. I didn't have a force feedback wheel back then, but... What are my wings? 410. Yeah, it's raining now, for sure. So yeah, let's see how long this rain is going to last for. God damn it, I want to... It's going to get even worse, god damn it. I mean, I can do this. I'm going to do the race strategy on Inters, just to make sure, because we are going to be racing Inters through the race. So I'm just going to see how the car behaves under these circumstances. Oh, I'm in Mercedes. Sonic, at what track are you? Yeah, too little front wing, and then I lose the rear. Yeah, then I lose the rear because of the off-throttle differential. Yeah, I'll need to tweak that. I think I know what is causing it. So, yeah, let's go at it.
Lap so far is a 1 minute 36.6.
Yeah, I have a lot of guys coming from the Netherlands watching the live streams. That's actually true. I expect start crash? No, I don't. Hey man, you are typing in Chinese again. Welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? Hey Little Blocks, what's up, man? How are you doing? Are you on your break? Okay. Yeah, I'm starting later than usual this time around. Yeah, this setup is not the greatest in the rain. Oh well. We are going to survive. Oh, that was a bit of snap oversteer. Yeah, I need extra front wing for the rain. Yeah, right. It just happened again when you posted that. Who do I think was Bianchi's fault for that? Who's at fault for Bianchi's death? Like nobody. How can the IFIA be to blame? Like, he spun and he went into a truck that was recovering Sutil's car. Like, shit happens sometimes.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
I tried to slide it around. But yeah, I got in the grass there because I was too distracted with chat. And why would the safety car come out on Sutil's crash? Like, he just went wide and got stuck on the gravel. That's why the truck was there. It's not like his car like hit a wall and put debris on the track. Like, he just went wide and couldn't get out of the... Like, Bianchi spun because of a driver mistake, right? And if he didn't spun, he's not dead, so...
We should see a transition to light rain in around 10 minutes' time.
Hey Kyle, what's up, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm getting oversteer. I need Okay, Ka. Okay, well, that's going to add a bit to the monthly expenses, right? Yeah, okay, so we are going to be finishing this lap quite easily, and then we are going to add to the qualifying simulation at the third practice session, because this is going to be raining until the end, so can't really practice qualifying, because qualifying will be dry, so there's no point on trying qualifying in the inters. Miami is going to replace the circuit of the Americas this season. I don't think that's going to happen, to be honest. Like, Miami is, I would guess, because of its layout, I think Miami is a backup in case Baku terminates their contract with F1. So yeah, it's going to be raining until the end of this, right? Let's take a look. Hey, Mystic Gamer, how are you doing? Oh, so in 15 minutes it will be dry again? Okay. Yeah, just waiting a bit. Hey, Danny Ostad, what's up? How are you doing? Yeah, just waiting for this rain to stop. Looks like the guys are already starting to put laps in on the dry compounds. I'm going to wait a bit longer. Like, the fuck? Like, this shoulder... Like, it hurts when I do certain movements with it. Yeah, let's go for the qualifying pace program. Yeah, I've seen Brundle's crash there. Okay, that's good to know, Danny. That's good to know. Or Danny, whatever. I cannot pronounce stuff today. Oh, that was an early turn in. Tough. Nah, you spelled it correctly. No problem, Tom. It's just, yeah, I would prefer if you guys spoke English so everybody would be able to understand the conversation and integrate themselves. Oh, they speak Spanish? Yeah, I'm the reverse. I'm the reverse. Like, of course I speak Portuguese, and I can understand Spanish for the most part. I can't speak Spanish though. Only 1 second, 1/10 off of Leclerc. Okay. Should get a career when you start from the karting races. That wouldn't be F1 the game though. You know? That's more for like a Project Cars kind of game. Because this is the official F1 game, right? It's not FIA the game, it's F1 the game. Okay, so yeah, we got everything done, and yeah, let's jump to quali.
As all the cars are now over the line, your top three again.
Okay. Am I really going to kick ass today? I swear to God, I mean 110 AI. So okay, we have almost over 1,000 points, and yeah, let's listen to the voicemail from Emma Jenkins with the targets.
Hi, it's Emma. Your qualifying goals came up in the board meeting this morning. Here's what to expect.
Would I like a game about, would I like the game to have GP2 and stuff? I would like to. But I don't think that will be the official F1 game. I think that's going to be another kind of game that does it. Well, that's unfortunate, Icecar. So yeah, we are supposed to qualify in 12th or higher and beat Fernando Alonso. Okay. Okay. Q3 then? Yeah, I think we can get Q3. But yeah, first of all, we need to get through the first and the second qualifying sessions. So yeah, let's start with the first one and see where we go from here. Hopefully it will be a good one. So yeah, let's see how our qualifying performance is. Would I get potentially?
I'd like to welcome you from wherever in the world you join us today for this F1 qualifying session here in Shanghai, China.
I could get McLaren Renault because I like the orange.
Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
First question is going to be who can avoid making mistakes. There isn't much margin for error in qualifying, and you have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed since practice, particularly as we've had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely easy to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined, and you've wasted a set of tyres to boot.
Okay, so Let's go for the setup. Move to Haas. I already did Haas in the vanilla game. No, I want fuel. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, 2.8. Yeah, 2.8. I'm gonna do that. And yeah, guys, let's fast forward as we usually do. So yeah, let's see who gets the first place. It's Sebastian Vettel so far on softs with a 134.0. Valtteri Bottas on super softs 1 second below that. That's weird. Charles Leclerc, he was P3 for a moment. He's dropping down now. But yes, Sebastian Vettel is still on top on the timesheets. That's going to change. So yeah, let's go to the track. Let's get out there.
Complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
By someone that calls itself Ice Kart, it's very ironic that you don't have like TV, because you know the SCART cables. Like, it's quite ironic. Then to Renault. Yeah, I'll probably go to the Renault.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap, or that's qualifying over for us.
Okay. Like, go, right? Oh, okay, okay, I start. Well, that's unfortunate. I could go to Toro Rosso, like. I'm saving the Toro Rosso career mode for the future though. Let's go! Getting there, nice! I'll do McLaren once the actual 2018 game comes out. I'll do McLaren. Because I'm guessing like most of the other YouTubers are going to be doing Sauber, Alfa Romeo, and by then I'll be doing McLaren. I'm gonna replace Hartley at Toro Rosso, probably. P5, okay. Okay, so yeah, we got through. Leclerc is out. Fuck. Oh well, that's unfortunate, but yeah, we have Lance Stroll, Romain Grosjean, Charles Leclerc, Carlos Sainz and Pierre Gasly out in Q1. A. Williams got through to Q2. Sergei Sirotkin got himself 15th place and is going for the second knockout stage of this qualifying session. So yeah, let's get into it. Yeah, we are fine. So yeah, let's fast forward once again.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Race, yeah, it's going to start dry, but then it's going to be rainy. Hey George Tuga, what's up man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I should, shouldn't I? Oh yeah, by the way, Icecart, go to Reddit, go to r/motorsport streams, and you can find lots of good places to get F1 live streams. Like, I see my F1 races there, I see my ice hockey games there. It's great. Could have gone tighter on that apex, god damn it. Yeah, I'm 1 second off the pace. That middle sector wasn't the greatest. Okay, we got through. I think I was 2 seconds slower. Or maybe 1.5, something along those lines. Yeah, I definitely need to improve that for the last lap. Yeah, 1.5 seconds slower, god damn it. And yeah guys, Esteban Ocon, Stoffel van Dorn, Sergei Sirotkin not only went through to Q2, actually qualified in P13. He might benefit from some of other guys getting grid penalties, perhaps. Sergio Perez in 12th, and Kevin Magnussen is the first one with a free choice of tires for the start of this Grand Prix. We got through, which is great. Even though we got beaten by Fernando Alonso on that lap, we need to finish ahead of him if we want to beat him in the rivalry. That would be nice. So yeah, let's move on to the last qualifying session, the top 10 shootout. Let's see in which order the top 10 is going to present themselves at the start of the grid of the race, in the starting grid, obviously, with this session. Ruben O'Clock, you can bet. Hey, Phileas Fogg, what's up, man? You can be damn sure. Recommended for Q3 set of super softs, as I like to do. It's a bit of a ritual of mine. And once again, let's fast forward until the last couple minutes of the session.
We should consider getting out there.
Let's get out there, boys. Let's do this. So yeah, first out there with the quickest lap is Lewis Hamilton with a 132.9. We can beat that, we know that. We've done it. But yeah, everyone is going to improve once they get out there for their second flying lap. Let's get out there, boys. Let's do it. By the way, I think soon I'm going to get a TSPC. Talking about the wheel. I think soon I'm going to replace this one with a TSPC. Like, I could get the T300s. Probably, because like that's cheaper and all that. But I like... I think the TSPC, like, it's a more recent wheel, right? So the technology of it would stay relevant for longer, if that makes sense, you know? So yeah. If only I could keep myself with Valtteri. Oh, okay, man. Well, thanks. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try, at least. Gonna try my best. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna shut up so I can focus. And yeah, let's do this. No turning back now. Let's see how it goes. Not the best middle sector there, even though it was much better than the previous time. P8, fuck! I improved and I still went backwards. Jesus.
grid is all set then for the race tomorrow. But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Okay, well, I was expecting a bit higher up, to be honest. I was expecting to be able to split the Red Bulls there. Well, it just wasn't meant to be. So yeah. Still a good result, of course. Top 10 is also is always good. But yeah, guys, let's get back to the motorhome. Let's collect the resource points, compare ourselves to Alonso, and then listen from Emma Jenkins the targets for this Chinese Grand Prix. It's going to be a tricky one with that rain in the middle. I don't know if my super softs are going to be able to last the distance until it starts raining and then until the switchover points to inters. I'm gonna try to do it. I'm going to underfuel the car a slight bit because I would like to get better tire wear in the intermediates. If I get the car lighter, I can recover at the rain while still being faster because I have less weight on the car, and in the less grippy conditions a lighter car makes all the difference sometimes. So yeah. And you can save fuel easier in the rain anyways. So yeah, we beat Alonso, the fastest lap. We got it by 1/10, less than 1/10. It was 500s basically. It was 52 thousandths of a second, our advantage over the Spaniard. So yeah, this Iberian battle, I'm leading it for a change. I got Leclerc, I got the target, which is also great. So yeah, let's listen to Emma Jenkins with the targets for the race. Okay, finished race in 10th and beat Fernando Alonso. Hopefully we can do that, right? We just have to finish in the top 10. So yeah, of course I can't show you guys the intro. I'm going to change scenes in OBS, but we'll meet you guys on the starting grid for the start of the Chinese Grand Prix. See you guys there.
Hard work, ingenuity and ambition. All things you'll find in abundance amongst the 15 million people of Shanghai over there to our southeast. And we've got plenty of that here on the grid as well. 20,000 horsepower, give or take, chomping at the bits to be unleashed for the Chinese Grand Prix. Shanghai International Circuit then, a 16-corner high-speed thrill ride. The long and ever-tightening right-hander at turns 1 and 2 tests a driver's patience, and the flat, open to the elements location, tests their skill in a crosswind. 2 DRS zones will assist passing, and overtaking is available into turn 1, and of course down the kilometre-long back straight into the hairpin at turn 14. As the drivers complete their preparations, down below us on the grid, one man who's no stranger to the pre-race pressure is Anthony Davidson, who joins me in the commentary box today. Great to have you with us, Ant. I'm sure you can tell us all about what goes through a driver's head before lights out.
From the moment qualifying's over, you start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up and the buzz in your stomach as you anticipate the run down into turn 1. It's all a bit like going into battle. And the unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
With that then, let's run through the grid order. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Räikkönen, Bottas, Max Verstappen and Ricciardo, Hülkenberg and Sauber, Magnussen and Sergio Perez, Massa, Van Dorn, Esteban Ocon and Sainz, Palmer, Wehrlein, Romain Grosjean and Lance Stroll, Alonso and Daniel Kvyat completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
Hey Nicodem, what's up, man?
Let's see
I like how, during the cutscene, I like how Hamilton was checking his gloves and then teleported out of the car in the next camera shot to be seen getting into the car again. That was a job well done by Hamilton there. Yeah, we are going to be able to hold it until the rain, I think. Okay, man, okay. Okay, Cam. So... yeah, let's go for it as it is. So yeah, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. Lights out and away we go for the Chinese Grand Prix. We got very good timing on that start. We already jumped Nico Hülkenberg. Ricardo is on softs. Verstappen is right alongside him, but yes, the outside. I'm getting bumped from behind by K-Mag. I'm going to try to get the best of everyone. Oh, and we did. We got both Red Bulls, which is great. Oh my god. Both Red Bulls are on softs, so that is great for me. It looks like everybody is on. Why are they able to switch? Did they get Q2 on softs or what? Just in time for the start. Yes, Nicky Turtle, what's up, man? How are you doing? Okay, let's try to catch up to these guys now. By the way, guys, I swear to God, I'm in 110 AI still. Yeah, right? Hey Joel, what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. DRS not available yet. I feel like I'm closing in on Raikkonen though. Yeah, I am happy with that start. Let's get up to him. We cannot wait for F1 2018. Me neither, man. Me neither. Kimi hasn't had his Magnum yet? Oh, I lost a lot through there. God damn, the AI just got their VTEX kicking in. God, look at that. They are already so far away. That was freaking scary. Almost pulled off a Giovinazzi there. It was important to get past both Red Bulls and Bottas because they would be slowing me down as they are on the softs. I figure everyone in front of me is on the super softs. Yeah, this is where I'm losing most time.
Hamilton has the lead.
Oh, it's raining already. Thank God I went on the super swords.
This light rain is going to be with us for a while now.
Yep. Oh yeah, let's get going now. Get in there, nice.
Okay, be careful on those slicks. These conditions are making the line a bit greasy, but we're still nowhere near the changeover point.
When it talks about a while, over 20 minutes. Because I think the forecast from Jeff just goes like 20 by 20 minutes. That's why when he's speaking about like weather, he always talks about 20 minutes. When rain is coming, he starts telling us about the rain when it's about 15 minutes away, right? So Jeff can only foresee 20 minutes at a time. So a while is 20 minutes to an hour, and he's going to keep saying that to me. Because I estimate us to go back to dry tires in lap 50, maybe lap 47 perhaps, but definitely lap 50, because it's going to stop raining towards the end of the race. But yeah, from this lap until lap like 43 will be constantly raining, and it will be light rain. No periods of heavy rain, but yeah, it's going to be constant light rain throughout the race. And yeah, we are soon going to switch over to the intermediate compound and hopefully have a good race. It looks like Vettel and Raikkonen caught up to Hamilton. Hamilton was pulling away slightly, but that's Bottas and Verstappen or Ricciardo. Not sure. It's one of the Red Bulls behind Bottas, that I know. Oh!
Pascal has come into the pits. Pascal in the pits now.
Pascal is in the pits. Is he switching for another set of dries? Like, did he have a collision? I always go wide at that corner. God damn it. Bottas has closed in. That was close. But yeah, Bottas is now all over my gearbox, and it's Ricciardo behind Bottas. Bottas is going to come, he's going to use the slipstream and the DRS as well.
Hamilton's out in front.
Yeah, the guys in front are really pulling away. They are like 2 seconds quicker per lap, something like that. Yeah, it is, Tom. It's making stuff pretty tricky. We need to remain composed.
The tyre situation is an interesting one, but I think the right call is to stick with what we've got right now.
Nice. Okay, that was a good, smooth exit.
Okay, gap ahead is 10.8 seconds.
We are not in the greatest of sheets if we are slower than the AI in the rain at this track. Because that means I won't be able to catch up to the cars in front.
Vettel's just moved into first place.
Oh, is Hamilton in the pits or what? Because Vettel looks like he just got the lead. Ricciardo... Oh, okay, Bottas is in the pits. So yeah, Ricciardo is up to P5 now. Well, I think it's going to be easier to defend from him, because like Mercedes has its power unit, right? Which is very superior to mine. The Renault power unit doesn't have such a big of an advantage over my power unit. And Bottas was able to get close. He only got his nose alongside my car like 1 or 2 times, right? So I'm guessing I am safe now in front of Ricciardo. I don't think he'll be able to close the gap that quickly. So I should be turning harder, most likely. I'm not being aggressive enough on the steering wheel, but that's just because I'm afraid I lose the rear under power or under acceleration. See, for the next 20 minutes, maybe more. As you can see, like, Jeff only foresees 20 minutes at a time. So yeah, Hamilton is in P3, so he also lost the place to Raikkonen. Maybe the Ferraris are better in these conditions. I mean, they are the better aerodynamical team, so... In terms of aerodynamic performance, it's Ferrari with the best package aerodynamically, then Red Bull, then then Mercedes, and then myself. Pit window whenever Jeff tells me to. Because like our original pit window is P15 or is lap 15, but like we are going to try to stretch this until the intermediate period. I'm not going to pit again for tires. Unless it really never goes to inters. Hamilton is losing time, to myself even. Maybe he has front wing damage. I should pit lap 15. I know I probably should, it's just... Like the guys who are currently on the softs, they are going to be able to take their tires later. So what if I pit for brand new tires and then they pit for inters, you know? I'm going to be jumped by many people, by so many people who are on the softs now, you know? Okay, so Vettel is in the pits. Switching for softs, actually. Car in front.
Hamilton ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 9.4 seconds. You're closing by 0.4 per lap. They're on old super softs. We think they've got at least 3 more stops. Their time last lap was a 1:47.3.
See what I was telling you guys about being underfueled? DRS is still enabled, god damn it. I gave you so much space to the inside, you dickhead. Freaking hell, man, these guys.
Just entered the pits. He's in the pit lane right now. Our gap to the car in front is 4.8 seconds.
As soon as I took that curb on the second apex, I knew the car was going to try to kill me. Thank God I was prepared for that. Fuck, he just locked up and went into me. Hopefully I broke his front wing. Like typical Ricciardo, man. It just tries to either dive bombs people, hopes they get out of the way. What if I switch to Inters now? Let me check a thing. Can't still compare myself to them. It's not that I don't like it, like,
We think there's a viable strategy.
I mean, I like the fact that it is spectacular, like it helps to the spectacle of F1,
Okay, copy that.
but yeah, it's not the most, it's not the most polite way to overtake. And people talk about, a lot about racing etiquette, especially when it comes to Verstappen. But because Verstappen is an asshole when he's defending, but Ricciardo is an asshole when he's attacking. It may not all... yeah, right.
Go, go, go.
Why has Ricciardo not
We
pitted?
have to stop once now.
That was
Stop
weird.
left.
And I jumped Vettel, because he had to pit again for Inters. I'm understeering! Fuck!
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
I thought I had enough front wing
In the pits.
at 6 front wing. Looks like it's not. God damn it. Full heavy rain quali and race at Australia. Now like 85% light rain Chinese Grand Prix race. This is great. This is fun. Freaking hell. Come on! Got him! Gotcha, bitch! And we are P2, right behind Raikkonen, just like we finished Australia. Raikkonen in the lead, then myself. Right? Myself, you know this word? Then myself in P2. You think it's not wet enough for Inters? It's borderline. It's borderline.
1.7 seconds.
When am I supposed... I'm supposed to pit at lap 35 to get rid of the tires of the Inters? So the Inters only last 15 laps? I call kinda bullshit on that. Yeah, it was like... Macau was Portuguese for a long while, right? So... Only until very recently it stopped being Portuguese, you know? It stopped being Portuguese territory, like relatively speaking, to all the other colonies of Portugal. Macau was one of the latest territories to not be, or to stop being a colony of Portugal. They got their independence quite late compared to all other territories that were once Portuguese territory. Like, I remember it. Like, I wasn't... If it is the year I think it was... Like, I was too young to understand any of it. But I think I remember watching the news about it. Unless that was about something else that was also happening in Macau. At the time I remember all of those news. But I think, wasn't Macau like became independent in like the 90s or something like that? They should have an F1 race. Yeah, man, like, I mean, if they can have Baku, yeah, it was 99. I was 4 years old. I was 4 years old by then. So oh my god, I thought it was going to turn in on me. The AI does that quite a lot. Valencia should be back. Honestly, I don't know, man. I didn't particularly enjoy Valencia, and like if Valencia was in this calendar, it would be a very bad race. Because with the walls, like the dirty air effect would be insane, and nobody would be able to overtake. Hey, Lazy God, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's back. Deutschland is back this season, unless you mean Dutch. Like the German GP is back, unless you mean the Dutch GP. Okay, Filius, okay, man, see you later then. Here comes Ricciardo once again. I'm giving you the space at the inside! This AI is really starting to piss me off. Unless there's a safety car, it will probably just be like this. Me and Ricciardo battling for P3, maybe Vettel can join the party a bit later. But like, I think Raikkonen will win this race untroubled, or undisturbed, is that the word? Unless a safety car comes in, or EDNFs. I've seen him DNF on the last lap. I've seen Raikkonen DNF in the last sector of the last lap of the Chinese Grand Prix. In like season 2 of my Haas career mode. Yeah. Thank God I was indoor football or futsal goalkeeper for a while. I got good reflexes. Hey, ik hit Colin. What's up, man? How are you doing? Do you mean in the summer, Nicodem? Yeah, it would be very, very hot at Abu Dhabi, like in the summer. Vettel! No, that's not Vettel. Is that Vettel? It might be Vettel. Yeah, it is Sebastian Vettel out of the Grand Prix with an engine blowout. Wow. Is this going to deploy a safety car? Is it? It might. It just might. Let's wait for a bit longer. My last lap was fairly slow. I mean, I'm kind of maybe talking too much for these tricky conditions. I'm taking that curb on the inside, that doesn't help at all. Again, it comes into me. Yeah, Raikkonen is just pulling away. I think this is like a suspension setup problem. This lack of grip. I have 10 rear wing and 6 front wing, and I'm still understeering. I think it's probably a setup suspension thing, or a suspension setup, sorry. We're going to sleep? Oh, okay, man. Race director check? Okay, in a moment. I almost lost the car there, looking too much at the chat. But yeah, Nikodem, have a good night, man. See you later. So yeah, as we are about to start lap 23, let's take a look at the order of the pack. So, leading the Grand Prix, we have Kimi Raikkonen, followed by myself, then Daniel Ricciardo. After that we have Kevin Magnussen, followed by Lewis Hamilton in P5. Then in P6 we have Nico Hülkenberg, followed by Esteban Ocon. Max Verstappen is in P8. This is Van Dorn in P9, and Valtteri Bottas is rounding off the top 10. Right outside of the points we have Sergio Perez, followed by Pierre Gasly, and then we have Carlos Sainz in P13, followed by Brendan Hartley, who sits in P14. 15th is occupied by Fernando Alonso. Charles Leclerc is in 16th place. After that we have Sergei Sirotkin in 17th. Romain Grosjean without a front wing, it looks like. No, he does have a front wing. From this angle it looked like he didn't have a front wing, but okay. He's in P18. Then in 19th place, like, see, it looks like he doesn't have a front wing. Like, does he? He does have a front. It's weird. It's weird. Yeah, then in P19 we have Lance Stroll, and that's it. His last place, because Sebastian Vettel has been the first victim of this Grand Prix. DNF'd with an engine blowout on that 1 kilometer back straight. But yeah, no safety car of any form was deployed, but not the wanted outcome for the Germans' race. Getting there, nice. Okay, accelerating on the curbs like that isn't really advisable, but I'm going to the inside this time around. See how that goes. At least that way, if Ricciardo locks up, it just goes straight. It doesn't go into me. So I'm guessing being on the inside is the better option. I swear to God, it feels like I'm in lap like 35.
Okay, the gap behind is 9.2 seconds.
Well, why is he braking in the middle of the corner? A fucking asshole. Hey Spire, what's up, man? How are you doing? Hey Jadu, what's up? Yeah, it's a new season. Like, how the fuck? I mean, not how the fuck, but why the fuck is Ricciardo braking on the middle of that corner? He could have broken my front wing. Me, I'm fine. I'm great.
Considering switching to an alternate strategy, do you want to change or stick to plan A? Understood, copy that.
I mean, I could pit right now, but... Ham is coming. Yeah, he is. Yeah, just ditching that slight bit of fuel allows me to now keep up with Danny Rick a bit better. I mean, my car is still kinda shitty, but it's slightly lighter. Long way back. Oh yeah, I mean, he's a bit further behind, yes, but he has the speed to catch up quite quickly. Most likely. I don't know how these guys are going faster than me in a straight line. So they are faster than me in the corners and they are faster in a straight line. I don't quite get it, to be honest. Not again!
The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap.
Come on. Have I done drag reduction upgrades? Yes, I've done them all until the first major one. I'm top 4 in aerodynamics. Red Bull is second in aerodynamics, Mercedes is third, and Ferrari is the best aerodynamical team. I'm 6th in the power unit, I'm last in the chassis. Yes, I am. But I still start, like in the career mode, I still start with the worst power unit.
Your pit window is now open.
I swear to God, this power unit is so fuel hungry. Yeah, it's fuel hungry. I swear to God, man. Like, I've done one major fuel consumption upgrades, no major power units power upgrades, and this power unit still drinks like a boss. Yeah, I've been upgrading the chassis. I've done quite a lot of weight reduction. I haven't touched the other parts of the chassis, but I did quite a bit of weight reduction upgrades. It's just I'm still last place in the chassis. Like, this car starts with everything in last place. So
keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach, and make sure you don't speed.
do I live stream practice and qualifying? Yes, I do. I do everything in one sitting. I start a live stream, do practice, qualifying, and the race all in the same live stream. Well, I'm racing with against 110 AI. Box, but I like... The tires are a bit worn, like... It's considerable, the amount of wear, but I'm feeling... like relatively sorry, I'm just tired, my English is shit. Yeah, I'm relatively well in the traction because I'm proud of my throttle control, to be honest. Hey Vili Manili, what's up, man? How are you doing? At what time do I usually start? In a day where everything goes to plan, I start at like 7:30 PM. You know? Hey RJW, what's up, man? How are you doing? Like, originally I was supposed to pit in lap 35.
Then we think it's gonna dry up. 10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes of this rain and then it's going to start drying out? Hell yeah, I'm going to pit now. By the time the new tires are worn out...
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of this lap.
By the time the new tires are worn out, we are already on the dry, so... What time zone? British time zone. Like the meridian... It's, what is it? It's GMT, the Greenwich Meridian time. I live in Portugal, so it's the same time as UK.
Complete, go now. Up to speed now. Let's get some heat into those tires.
Yeah, BST is the same. Does Hamilton have a problem? No. It's just that he pitted once during the dry period before the rain and I didn't. That's why he was behind me. Like, he pitted for another set of dries and then he... Oh, he's dropping back? I didn't notice. Was that like a message from Jeff? I didn't catch that one. If it was. I'm getting on Hulkenberg, he's on old tires, right? He has 15 laps old tires now. And I'm on brand new. Oh, here comes this song, I really enjoy it. Gives me quite a bit of adrenaline going. Grosjean is out of the Grand Prix.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
Well, there goes my undercut. Yep, there's people pitting.
Tried to shift up through the gears earlier. It may help save more fuel.
I don't know who that is, but there's... What the fuck?
Negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Who the fuck pitted again? Hamilton. Hamilton just jumped me.
Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
That was a quick restart. Sometimes it takes ages from the radio message to the actual restart. He was too slow on the brakes there. Like, I had time to brake, release pressure, and then brake again. Not really release the brakes, but just relieve them a bit so I wasn't slowing down as quickly. Well, now my hope to maintain P3 is to jump Ricciardo. If I can jump Ricciardo, that would be great. How long until the... Jeff told me 10 minutes from now, so... I slow down too little, way too little. I took that braking zone as if it was dry, I swear to God. I don't know why I did it. Like, I was just not with the focus required and my muscle memory kicked in. It's probably what happened. Turned a bit too early for that one. And then I downshift too late. God damn it. Why am I bottling this? Come on, let's keep it consistent. Let's keep it flowing.
You might want to consider switching to a lower fuel mix. It may not finish on the current settings.
Yeah, it's definitely suspension, because I'm still understeering with 7-10 wings and 10 ballast, like.
We're still happy that we're on the right tyres at the moment.
Yeah, me too. Because with the amount of slide I get in some of these corners, imagine if I wasn't. Can we have a race director check? Okay, so yeah, we can do it. So okay, we have at the leading of the leadership of this Grand Prix, Kimi Räikkönen, followed by Daniel Ricciardo, then Lewis Hamilton trying to get past, I'm guessing, Lance Stroll, trying to lap him. Then we have K-Mag in P4, ourselves in P5, Nico Hülkenberg in P6, followed by Valtteri Bottas in P7, Max Verstappen occupies P8 with the Frenchman Esteban Ocon in P9 and Stoffel Van Dorn closing the top 10. Right outside of the points paying positions we have Sergio Perez, followed by Carlos Sainz, then Pierre Gasly, followed by his teammate Brendan Hartley. Fernando Alonso occupies P15th, then it's a big gap to Charles Leclerc in 16th, followed by Sergei Sirotkin in 17th, and in last place, 18th, we have Lance Stroll, as this track has already claimed the race or the power units of Romain Grosjean and Sebastian Vettel.
5 seconds.
Come on.
It looks like we'll be running on a dry track soon. Back to dry shortly.
Oh, okay, man. Well, see you later, man. Hopefully, if you are able, you'll catch up with us some other day. Yeah, 6:45 AM for you. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate, even though we are going to do lots of these throughout the weekend. So hopefully you can drop by for the live stream during the weekends. But yeah, man. Hopefully you have a nice day at school. See you later, man. In the meantime, I'm closing on K-Mag.
I don't think the line is really dry enough yet to start thinking about slicks. Let's hold on to the inters for a while longer. Okay, gap ahead is 2.3 seconds.
Get into it. Yeah, I really do hate this double apex left-hander, because this handling model doesn't really like when you upshift from third to fourth under acceleration in a corner. right? As you are turning in and upshifting, the car really doesn't like it. And this goes on since F1 2015. Like even Tiamat Marduk pointed it out on his wish list for this game, and it's still not fixed. I don't know what's with it. Sometimes the car can just snap on you from 3rd to 4th gear. There are two places where it's quite noticeable. The snail turn, right before this straight we went over, and that double apex left-hander. It's also a very good indicator of how easily it is to lose the rear, going from 3rd to 4th, with not really too much variation of the inputs on the throttle.
Our gap behind is 6.3 seconds.
6.3 seconds? Oh, Hulkenberg, okay. Okay, let's close in on him. P6 and P7 is almost a sector? Oh, I didn't notice. I didn't know about that. Damn. So the gap between Hulkenberg and Bottas is almost a sector. I think it's Bottas in P7. He just has no grip. And as soon as I say that... Let's now lap Stroll. Slightly turning right through half of a left turn is a good sign, right?
Pascal has come into the pits. Pascal in the pits now. Gap to car in front is 16.4 seconds. Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Nope. I know I can recover fuel, so... Well, sometimes you just gotta leak the stamp and send it. Am I right?
Hamilton is pitting.
Yes! Hamilton was pitting again? Why? Did he get front wing damage from like Ricciardo? I couldn't jump Ricciardo, but I'm at least right on his gearbox. With already warmed tires. He's on cold ones. This is for all of those times where you dive bombed me. You prick. I kept on giving him plenty of room on the inside of the hairpin, like the second last corner. I kept on giving him plenty of room and he still went into the side of my car, so... You don't respect me, I don't respect you, you scrub. And he just rams into the back of me because he can't foresee that I'm not giving him the inside. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, what are you trying to achieve by like, a car doesn't fit in there. Why is he still behind me? Then of course I have to brake, and then he just goes into the back of me. Like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Oh, Hamilton has a problem and Ricciardo has a broken front wing. Wow. Well, this might be a second straight win for Kimi Räikkönen and a second straight second place for myself. See, there goes the rear in 4th gear. Oh, okay, my other monitor is going on a countdown for standby mode. Thank God I had the remote at reach. That's Sirotkin, I would bet. Couldn't quite catch it. Yeah, I can't really catch who that was, but I'm guessing it is Sirotkin. "15 laps remaining, guys. Very soon the rain is going to stop. I mean, the rain has already stopped, but I'm still getting spray from the front tires on my visor. I would guess that's where the drops of rain are coming from. Spray from the front tires. But yeah, very soon we are going to bring ourselves back to a dry set of tires, or to a dry compound. And yeah, I'm going to make it with the super softs, and those are going to clearly last the distance. So no worries on that department. Well, of course, Ricciardo has a broken front wing because he decided to lose connection to his brain. He tried to think via wireless, you know? He just unplugged his brain. How's the engine? I mean, could be better after 2 races, but...
Okay, looks like some of those puddles are clearing. We're still on the right time for the time being, but we're not a million miles away from slick conditions.
Right.
Pitting this lap then. Come into the pits at the end of this lap.
Set super softs.
Copy that. Super softs for next box.
Car in front.
Raikkonen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 23.9 seconds. We're dropping back by around 0.4 a lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1 minute 48.5.
Okay, let's do this.
Release, release.
Nailed it.
Pit strategy complete. See these tires through to the end now.
This doesn't look like not a million miles away from slick conditions, Jeff. I like how these guys, just for being on the correct tire, are faster than me in a straight line. Because that makes sense. Fuck. I actually... The fuck, man? It looks like I...
That was far too aggressive. Clean passes only.
Yeah, I know it was. I didn't have the feel like I was going that quickly. But once I dropped down to first, the car just went... Don't know why.
Our gap to the car in front is 2.2 seconds.
I bottled this one kinda royally. I might not even be on the podium anymore. Fuck my life. Like, it's not been raining for like 10 laps.
Strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one? Copy that.
Who is the... Come on. And the thing is that I was right. I told you at the beginning of the Grand Prix.
Alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Copy.
The fuck? I told you at the beginning of the Grand Prix. The time for the Super Softs would be lap 48. And again, I'm right. But fuck me. That's something with China, man. It's always China that takes a month to dry out. I don't know why, but it's always freaking China. See what I mean about Ricardo going into my side? I gave him lots of weather report. The rain has stopped, man. The rain has stopped in like lap 37. Like, I don't have any rain on my rear wing whenever I look behind me. I'm still getting rain on my visor though. But I'm guessing that's spray from the front tires. But like, it's not raining for almost 10 laps now. And it's something with China, man. It always looks like it takes forever to go to dries, to go to wets. And then it takes forever to come to dries as well.
Gap to car in front is 7.2 seconds.
Weather report.
Radar is clear. Weather is looking good for now.
Yeah, man, the weather is looking good for now. It's looking fucking great. Oh, this is hilarious, guys. I would really like to understand how these guys are faster than me, but oh well. Unless they are just outright not pitting. When am I going to get the pace advantage? Yep, now the RS is enabled, now I have the pace advantage. But I called it, lap 48, fuck me, man.
DRS has been enabled. DRS is now enabled.
Why do I keep not trusting my freaking instincts? But Bottas isn't even losing that much time to me. Hulkenberg and the other guy are not pitting. K-Mag, right? Even though the dries are now clearly the best tire, they are not pitting. I mean, clearly the best tire. Bottas is still holding on to it. Car in front.
Hulkenberg ahead. The gap to the car ahead is 7.2 seconds. You're gaining by around 0.6 a lap. They're on old inters. The time last lap was a 1:48.5.
Turn! Okay, now they are coming to the pits. I think I just lost podium, so... Yeah, that's a back marker. Hamilton's on softs. Okay. Why is Hamilton on softs? I bet you he's still faster than me. Just because AI, late pace AI, or late race AI pace, OP, but... It would be nice if Hamilton got Ricciardo. It would be nice.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.1.
They just get such a good exit out of that corner. Like, they are already at 4th gear. Look at me. I'm not even like, it's not even close in terms of speed. But yeah, still 4th place in a Sauber, like, it's still great, right? It's just that I knew I had 2nd place in my control and I bottled it. That's why I'm slightly disappointed, but still. I started to check. Okay, let me just finish this lap.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Am I gonna consider changing team next season? Yeah, I will. Like, I don't really care about being a world champion with Sauber. I just wanted to get Sauber to very competitive status. Because, like, even if I leave Sauber at Silverstone, they're still going to be kinda shit. Because they are only still the 3rd best team. We're only getting this success because I'm driving the car, right? So... Because, like, Leclerc is down in P16, so yeah. I'll do this season, and I'll keep on developing the car. And, yeah, then I'm going to move teams. By the way, F1, FF, welcome to the live stream, man. How are you doing? Where are my manners? God damn it. Oh yeah, Tom, you wanted a race check. Oh, Ricciardo already got jumped by Hamilton. Could we jump Ricciardo? Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at the order of the pack. So, leading the Grand Prix, we have Kimi Raikkonen, followed by Lewis Hamilton, then Daniel Ricciardo in P3. In P4 we have ourselves, in P5 it's K-Mag, followed by Nico Hülkenberg in P6. P7 is occupied by Valtteri Bottas, then we have Max Verstappen in P8. sorry, in P8, then P9 is occupied by Sergio Perez, and Esteban Ocon completes the top 10. Right behind him we have Stoffel Van Dorn, followed by Brandon Hartley and Carlos Sainz. Then you have Charles Leclerc in P14. 15th is occupied by Alonso. Then comes Pierre Gasly, followed by Sergei Sirotkin and Lance Stroll. That round off the grid. It's only 18 cars remaining because we've had the DNFs firstly of Vettel and then later on to the race from Romain Grosjean. What team am I going to change to? I don't know really, it depends on what offers I get. I would like to be able to go to a mid-pack team like a Renault, but yeah, I'm probably only going to get offers from the top teams, and in that case I would probably go for Red Bull. Because I don't have like a completely OP car, right? Even though probably the most realistic option would be to go to Ferrari, you know, like I'm basically on the farm team of Ferrari at this point. So I'll probably, I don't know if you guys would like me to go to Ferrari or to go to Red Bull. Mercedes, I don't really want to go to Mercedes, to be honest.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to current
But if I had, if I'm going to give you options, if I only get the top 3 teams to choose from, if I only have the top 3 teams to choose from, I would probably ask for you guys to choose either Red Bull or Ferrari. Ferrari because it makes sense, me coming from Alfa Romeo, and Red Bull just because it would still be a bit of a challenge, because I don't have the best power unit, right? But I have a good chassis and good aerodynamics. But that lack of power units would still be the challenging factor, if you guys know what I mean.
Our gap to first place is 34.9 seconds.
Yeah, I'll probably get just the top 3 teams, but
catching you at a rate of about 2 seconds a lap.
Magnussen on harder tires is catching me by 2 seconds per lap. Nice. Like, why do I have drips of rain on my visor now? See what I mean? Note to self, China takes a country mile or a light year to dry out, so I can't be changing as quickly as I would otherwise be changing. I need to like keep that in mind in future races. I won't keep finishing at top 4, like Bahrain is not my greatest track. I think I might get like 7th or 8th. The AI seems to be stronger than me there. Then Spain, no, we have Russia. There I think I can get a win. I honestly think I can win Russia. Unless it rains. If it doesn't, I think I can win Russia. Yeah, P4 is still very good, it just feels a bit bittersweet because I held P2 under my control and I bottled it with such an early pit stop. But yeah, I was going to say something else. Oh yeah, I think I can win at Russia unless it rains. Then Spain, I suck at Spain, especially if it rains. And then Monaco, I'm decent at Monaco. Depends on how many times I go into the wall. My record is like 40 laps. My record is something like 40 laps without going into the wall in a row. Sirotkin is out of the Grand Prix, which is a bit unfortunate, but yeah. Last lap of this Grand Prix, and looks like this is going to be for Raikkonen.
Some information on Verstappen. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Oh, now everybody, because we couldn't have a safety car, because that would benefit me, we wait until there's no possibility of a safety car to get everyone DNFing, so that Ruben cannot benefit from a possible DNF and safety car. Fucking hell, this game sometimes. Like, we didn't get any virtual or actual safety car when Vettel DNF'd, but as soon as Grosjean DNF'd, we got a virtual safety car that allowed people like Hamilton to jump me when they went on their second stint on intermediates. So... yeah guys, there you have it. Kimi Raikkonen starts from P3 just like in Australia and makes it 2 for 2. He takes home the silverware of this Chinese Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton gets the bragging rights for the fastest lap of the Grand Prix, but he still falls short of a win. Only P2 for the British, who got pole. He started on pole. Daniel Ricciardo comes home in P3. We are going to claim P4 with a very good display. We qualified in P8, finished P4 at strong pace throughout the entire race. The wet pace was a bit shaky, but that's due to my consistency, not the car. So yeah, P4 it is. I'm still happy with that result, even though it could have been better, but still, a top 5 finish is nothing to complain about in a Sauber.
That's a fantastic performance from Ferrari. It hardly looks in doubt. And Anthony Davidson, give me your thoughts. How did they accomplish this result?
The difference was clearly in the strategy. You could tell they'd done a lot of work on the pit wall to really optimise each stint and get the most out of the tyres. And it highlights just how much of a team sport this really is. But credit to the driver as well though. There's no good having a well-oiled machine behind the scenes without a talented hand on the wheel, of course.
And as the adrenaline dies down after another eventful Grand Prix, here come the top 3 out onto the podium.
And yeah guys, there you have it. Kimi Raikkonen wins his second race in a row, consolidates his lead in the championship. I mean, Bottas tried to win the championship and failed within the last 30 laps of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. This might be the year of the other Finn.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage at the top of the championship. Moving on to the driver of the day then. Anthony Davidson, who would you go for?
My driver of the day, Crofty, was Danny Kvyat. Look at where he finished compared to where he started. That's a great effort.
And now let's take a look at the constructors' standings. Ferrari extend their lead at the top of the championship. There was also a strong showing from the Mercedes team today as they make their way up the standings. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
Yeah guys, at least we are still holding second place in the constructors, and we are also holding to second place in the drivers championship. 20-point gap now to Kimi Raikkonen. I mean, with the good performances and a bit less bottling, we can actually contest for a championship, maybe. Depends on how it's going to go. Of course, there's a bit of the odd race here and there, like Spain is not my greatest. I can get unlucky at Monaco. I don't know. I'm sure I'm going to win Canada, but like I can still bottle job it, just like Italy last season. Italy, I was in the lead of the Italian Grand Prix and I bottled it. So yeah, It's just how it goes. So if we keep ourselves consistent, we can get a good case of contending for the championship this season, which is great. So yeah, let's get back to the motorhome. Let's get ourselves compared to Alonso. Let's collect our resource points, and then let's travel to the Bahrain International Circuit, of course, home of the Bahrain Grand Prix. And yeah, let's see if the major fuel consumption upgrade is going to be applied to the car. Of course, those upgrades can still fail. We kicked Alonso's ass, we got the target, and we beat our teammate. So yeah, let's continue and let's travel to the desert of Bahrain. Hopefully this is going to be a good race. I mean, last season we didn't have the... I don't think the setup was the most balanced. And late in the stints we were very unstable. So we had the spin, maybe a couple of them. And yeah, that just wasn't a good performance overall. So that's just how it goes. It was fine in qualifying, but then with a heavy tank, with a full tank of fuel, the setup just wasn't stable. So yeah, some adjustments to be made for this upcoming Grand Prix.
That's something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
Okay, so yeah, looks like fortunately it didn't fail. We get a boost by 3% in our fuel consumption, so we are 3% more effective in fuel utilization or fuel consumption, right? So yeah, let's continue. Let's get to the laptop. Have we improved as a general team? Like, we jumped Williams and Toro Rosso. We are not anymore. We are not even bottom 3. We are now what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are the 6th best team, and as you can see, Renault is also very close. So we can crack the top 10 very shortly indeed. Yeah, as you can see, there it is, the graphic. I'm going to also get going. Nice one. I'm going to keep working on the fuel consumption there, because why not? And yeah, as you can see, we are what, 7th in the power unit. We are very close to Aston Martin or to Red Bull. So yeah, because Aston Martin is still just a title sponsor. They are not supplying Red Bull with engines, at least not just yet. So yeah, this is it, guys, for the what was it? God damn. It was the Chinese Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.